Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Power World. Today, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got to make an actual base place. So we made the secondary base. The secondary base is great. It looks fine. But our main base, the main place where we're going to like have everything, you know, the top of the stuff, the best stuff, where we're going to be spending the most time, we've got to get that actually situated. This is where we set up camp, but we need an actual place to call home. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Now, in order to facilitate this and make this a little bit easier, we need to level up. I would like to get our max number of bases up to 3 so that we can place a new base and then move stuff back and forth. In order to do that, we need to go ahead and do this stuff. And this is going to help us anyway. So that's what we're going to go ahead and start with. It's going to be a wonderful time. And yeah, I'm excited for the base place. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the base that I'm going for is extremely utilitarian. In my experience playing in the past, I like things that are just big, open spaces with all of the stuff easily accessible. Pals can get back and forth super easy. I appreciate the bases that look super nice. You know, it's like, oh, we got a little farm building, we got a little house, we got this little thing, their beds are upstairs, stuff like that. I appreciate that. But I like utilitarian, and I like it to just be a big, huge open area. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna build. It's nothing super crazy, but it's gonna be highly functional, highly efficient, hopefully. So anyways, let's get some stuff going. So we need a weapon workbench, a research lab, and an expedition station. That expedition station is massive. Yeah, that expedition station is quite massive. So we need, let me see here. Where is the stuff? Okay, so the PAL research lab. We need the, where's the expedition station? The weapon workbench, and then expedition station. Okay. So those are all things that we need. What do we actually need for those? So this, we're going to need 10 wooden boards. So let's go get those queued up over here. And then we're also going to need like a bunch of stuff. Like this is going to take just a little bit. All right, so there's the production on those. And then we also need, so PAL Research Lab. Boop, just put that there. I really don't care where it's at. I just needed it in a spot. I need 10 more boards. I need cement. All right, that is something new. Let's see. All right, so we're going to need cement. That is at the high quality workbench. All right. I'm not going to be able to do that right this second. Okay. That's just fine. We're also going to need 10 more boards, which means we're also going to need more nails. All right, so there's our first 10 boards. I'm going to go ahead and queue up some more nails here. I'm going to queue up 10 of those. That'll give us 50. So that will give us the ability to get the weapons workbench, which, again, it's just going to go somewhere for now so it can get built. And then we'll get the nails, we'll get boards, all that fun stuff. All right, I think I have everything I need now for the expedition station. The expedition station, from what I remember, is huge. Oh, I need more. Oh my gosh, I need another 10 cement. I thought I only needed 10. Oh man, this stuff takes forever to make. This is so slow. Okay, I'm gonna let them do that thing. That is terrible. And you know what? Actually, while that's doing that, let's see where we have as far as like a base place goes. So we saw some places over here that were kind of cool. There's some places over here that like just giant open areas. That sounds kind of fun. I have previously built down over here, which actually were kind of cool areas as well. Let's actually pop down over there. Let's go scout our base spot while that cement gets finished, because I don't want to do it myself. All right, we're going to head south. Yeah, we're going to head south, because there's some huge open areas over here that I think could be a fun place to build. Actually, you know what? I think I've built in some of these before. Oh my gosh, that is a large univolt. Holy moly. We could actually probably go take that out, but that's not what we're doing. Not right now. I do need to do some leveling, though. We absolutely need to get some stuff leveled up. This is not exactly where I thought it was. I think maybe it was that island over there. Okay, so yeah, we have a couple possible spots here. We've got this spot here. It's not too bad. We've that spot up there. Actually, not too bad. There's a spot, that whole rock structure right there I don't think there's anything on top of it. Let me go check. And then also, like this like little pier right here is kind of cool. There's also one up there. There's a lot of places you could build. A lot of big, huge open areas. Yeah, so we got this spot here. This is actually, it's not a bad spot. It's not as flat as I would like. I know that's kind of crazy, but like we got a pretty big difference from this area to this area. So let me actually go look on this side over here. Oh, we could also just build right here on the beach. Oh, this is a big, huge flat. Look at this. I mean, we got a boss thing. We got a level 11 Gummoss boss over here, but I mean, like, this isn't a bad area. It's kind of cool. We got this spot here. This spot's not nearly as big as I thought it was. Yeah. A Braloa. That thing's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's kind of cool. Let me see. Let's unlock this station. Let's unlock this tower real fast. And then I'm thinking up there is probably... That's probably the spot. Sealed Realm of the Luxurious Thicket. All right, here we go. Up the tower. And boop. All right. It's a good view. I mean, it's not a bad view. Gosh, you can see like basically the entire map. That's kind of funny. All right, so what does that unlock? Clears this area out. Cool. All right, so yeah, the area that I'm thinking is this spot right in here. Oh, acquired a technology point for unlocking a fast travel. This spot right in here. Like, it is just an absolutely massive. What is that? We could have our own island. Do I want my own island though? Like, I kind of want, I don't know, maybe. I mean, that's kind of cool. I feel like there's something out there though. Like, there's got to be something out there. They can't just have an empty island, right? I'm just saying, look at this. This spot right here. It's like, it's as big as it can get. Oh man. I don't know. I want to go. I'm going to go check out this island. I want to go look and see. It's got to have like a boss or like there's got to be something on it. Because from here, it looks, look how flat it looks. Wait a second. Is that the, you know what? Is that the Terraria Island? I think that's the Terraria Island. Is that the Terraria? It might be. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not even as like it. Things are already popping in on it. Yeah. Okay. That's not a big, huge flat area. I thought it was. It's not. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be it right here. It's just a big, huge open area. It's going to be super easy to build in. I think this is the place. It's like, I'm sure so many people have built here, but it's just such a good spot. All right, so after a long night of adventuring, let's get this. Let's go in here. Let's get this. This thing is a month. This thing is so big. It's huge. It's going to be interesting to see if I can even place this anywhere. Okay, you know what? It looks like it'll fit there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this going to take forever to build? Hold on a second. Like, how long is this going to take to build? Where's the build meter? I don't even know where it's at. That doesn't look like it's taking that long. I can't even see the build meter. Where's the build meter? All right. Are we almost done? It looks like it. Maybe. Possibly. Ta-da. We've done it. Okay. So PAL box upgrade available. Like I said, we want to try to get to, oh my God, we have another one. Sphere assembly line and a power generator. Oh, wonderful. I mean, we're going to need all this stuff anyways. So, PAL sphere, a sphere assembly line and a generator, a power generator. Okay. So we need both of those. What do we need for those? We need 5 wooden boards and palladium fragments. Okay. Easy enough. And 100 ingots. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of ingots. So let me queue up. How many boards did it say? We need 5 wooden boards. So let me go in here and queue 2, all of 2 because of fiber. It's fiber. I can't even believe that. Let me get this fiber. Okay, and then let's queue up some more fiber here. And then I guess while that's going, I'm going to go check on the ingots at the other base, get those brought over here. Basically, same thing. We're just going to get this stuff built so we can hopefully get to the next level. And you know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure it said the next level didn't even give us the 3rd base place anyways. We might have to take this base place down. I really don't want to do that, though. I really don't want to do that. So I need 20 electric organs as well in order to make that happen. So I guess we go and capture a bunch of electric pals, or just cull them. Is it time for a dream team again? It might be time for a dream team again. All right, the dream team is back at it. Let's go. And I believe there was a bunch of like spark hits and jolt hogs in this area, so we'll go grab those. Yeah, jolt hogs, awesome. So I was informed that the little ball on the outside, when you look at a pal, if you don't have one, it means you've never caught one. If you have a white one, it means you've caught one, but you haven't caught 5. And if you have a gold one, it means you've caught all 5 and you've gotten the bonus. So, well, I guess for this example, I probably don't even need any more jolt hogs, do I? So you guys are kind of useless here, but that's okay. Go get them. Does this not work? Go get them. Well then, it's not really gonna do a whole lot for me, is it? Can we go? All right. You know what? Instead of capturing them, I'm just gonna go switch out to the war sect, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna go cull them. That's fine. So yeah, our war sect is out, and you know what? We're gonna command you aggressive. You're gonna go after everything. If you see it, destroy it. That is the true meaning of war sect. Oh yes. I don't know where you went, but you're finding stuff for me. Get him. Oh, that poor jolt hog is never gonna see what happens. Guys, look away. Shield your eyes. Things are about to get rough. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm thinking, hold on. Let's just do command defensive. And I will just personally toggle these so that way I know where he's at, because he ran off and took out something and I was like, I don't even know where you took it out at. So you know what? Actually, Nightwing is actually better at this because of all these trees. Nightwing can actually go, the little swirly thing can actually go right through the trees, so it's working out a little bit better. I mean, I feel bad for these jolt hogs. This is what happened to the dodos. Somebody had a quest somewhere and needed something, and now we don't have any dodos. Oh, you know what? Hawk. I forgot about Hawk. You know what? You can take him out too. I forgot we had to run away from this guy last time because he was like kicking our butts. Uh-oh. I don't think you're gonna make it there, bud. Nope. You're gone. Good job. All right, I got my 20 electric organs that we needed. That's for a power generator. So we'll set that down. And then let's see. We were building, what were we making? Boards? All right, so we needed boards. And then we also needed, it was this. It was the sphere assembly line. My gosh. All of this stuff. It's just going to be laying here. It's going to look terrible. It's going to look good, though, eventually. And there's our PAL sphere line, which means we can have an upgrade now. And I'm hoping that once we upgrade this one, maybe we'll see base 3. Okay, so there's that one. No, start it. You know what? I don't know how far we're going to have to level up before we get a third base. Like, this is getting more and more expensive. So I'm going to disassemble this PAL box just to see what happens. Doing this will not cause any of your pals to disappear. Okay, structures not placeable outside your base will be disassembled. Some structures will not be disassembled and will remain. All pals in this base will be stored in your PAL box. Yes. Okay, so what actually disappeared? The hot springs. The hot springs disappeared. And then, what else? Was that it? The hot spring? Was the hot spring the only thing that disappeared? Wow. All right, that's actually not too bad because we'll just come back here and we'll throw a PAL box down. That's easy enough. All right, so let me go. Let's fast travel back. Let's go to our next place. Let's get something ready. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We can actually do this. Where is a... oh, there's a fast travel all the way over there. I don't think I can fly all the way over there, to be honest. I don't think we're going to make it all the way over there. We'll try. I mean, maybe. Oh my God, Warsect is trying to do pot shots at me. Trying to snipe me from the sky. All right, hey, I mean, we made it right here. And there's a gold chest. Let's go. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we are heading down to right here. That is going to be our base. So we're going to place it basically down in the middle of this thing right here. Now, I think I'm going to have to mine this stuff out of the way. Probably should. But let me hop off, and then let me do this. So we should have a little bit of stuff here. So foundations. We're going to go ahead and place... we're going to place the foundation down there. And then pal this. Okay. Left control axis alignment mod. What does that do? Oh, I like that. Okay. So if I place that there, that should give me the outline of my base. Yes, it does. Okay. And does that look good? I think that looks just fine. So I like that. That looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now, I built something like this a long time ago. This is actually my first base was kind of like this. So I think what we can do... All right, hold on. There's a box around this thing. I think this thing has to be in the middle of like a 3x3, if I'm not mistaken. Because like that's the dead center of your base, and you don't want anything around it because I think your pals like poop in from the back side of it. So I think it's a 3x3. And then what I want to do is I think we want to build out this way. Actually, I probably could go ahead and build it now, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and build this. Awesome. All right. So now let me put these wooden foundations down. I don't have... That's it. That's all the wood I got. Okay, let me go grab some more wood. Also, it's dark, so we'll go sleep. But we're going to use wood to basically make a giant X on from the middle that tells me how far we can go in each direction. We built one of these a long time ago. It was a stone one, though. And I used it as a main base for a long time. And then I moved somewhere else. And then, I don't know. All right, we are back. And I have a whole bunch of wood in my inventory. So much that I can't even hardly move here. So, I believe we can head each direction. This... Okay, that's probably as far as we can go. Because of the blue circle. I remember that. All right, so that looks good there. So, we're basically going to have to make this like a circular base. And as long as the most of the wall, I think, is inside, like, as long as most of the structure is inside of the blue part, I think it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put an X down like this in each direction, I think. Okay, so we have a giant X. So let's see. Okay, so that is still in. That is not. Okay, is there a triangular base thing? Okay, what does this do? That goes in pretty far. Like, what if we did that one and then this one? So is that like 2? I gotta also make sure that these connect up to each other because, like, I think we're gonna have to mirror this and make sure that they actually meet in the middle. So that's 1, 2, and then an angle, and then this one, and then another angle. Okay, so 2 out angle, 2 out angle. All right, so let's see if I can do that on this side if that works. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so 2 out. Okay, hold on. So that has to angle, and then. Did I do that right? 2 out, angle. I feel like I've already messed this up. Oh. Hold on a second. It looks like we're close. I gotta get this out of here. Okay, so there's that. Let me see here. So that, and then oh, that actually worked. Oh my god, that actually worked. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, so it's 2 triangle, and then 1. Okay, all right, I could do that. I can make that happen. I think I could remember that. Holy moly. And then obviously we have to finish the inside. So, oh man. Okay, so yes, I got to do it from both sides though. So, oh, that's wrong. It actually worked. Honestly, I can't even believe it. Like I said, I did this base before. I think it was very similar to this. So There it is. We did it. It's a thing. It worked. Now, I'd like to do a different thing in the middle because, actually, you know, I kind of like the wood. The wood's not too bad. The only problem is if we switch to a different material later, is that going to mess with everything sitting on top of it? And I'm thinking stone. Actually, hold on a second. Does stone and wood actually have the same structural integrity? So, like when it comes to like raids and stuff? Let me see. I'm actually going to look for stone. Stone structure set for allowability stone and other things necessary for shelter. And then a stone gate and stone defensive walls. Okay. But you know what? I'm not going to have hardly any stone. I mean, I guess I could pick up a bunch of stone right here. Or some. It's not a bunch. It would be some, though. Okay. All right. It has begun. Let me go back. Let me drop off the wood. Let me grab some stone. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Now I'm overloaded with stone. So, let's see. I think... Yeah, we're just going to place this in here. I just realized that I broke my pickaxe, so I'm going to need to mine that out of there. But yeah, let me go ahead and place stone in here. I'm trying to decide, should I actually put the wood? Should I replace the wood stuff with the stone? Am I able to do that? Uh-oh. Hold on a second. This one is the wrong direction. I need to make sure that I'm putting these all the correct direction. Oh no. Did I do all of them that way? Yeah, they look good. Okay. And I am out of stone. There it is. Look at that beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's a large, massive space. Oh, we could fill it with all the things. It's going to be so great. All right. So let me actually, oh, I bet you my other place had a bunch of stone in it. Because I'm pretty sure that's all the stone I have. I think that's it. You know what? We're going to leave the wood. And I might even throw up wood walls for now. Just as like a temporary solution thing. Let me see. Do I not have... Let me make sure I don't have any more stone anywhere. Do I have stone in here? I have 25. I mean, that's something. And then we'll acquire that. And then actually, let me go repair my pickaxe. And then we can mine some of the stone that we picked up. Or the stone that is laying there. So this guy, repair. And then I don't think I have... Oh, I have 13 stone there. I don't see any other stone, though. Oh, there's stone right here. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go get the rest of the stone floors done. And then... Oh, actually, let me grab some more wood. And then we'll just put up wood walls for now. That'll be fine. Let's see. Let's do... what is it? Control, click. That's one. Move, left shift half. That's half. Okay. Oh, good gosh. That's a lot. Let's do... Let's put some of those back. All right. Yeah, because we're at least going to throw like a little bit of a wall up so that way we can, you know, block stuff from just wandering in. All right, let's get this stone out of here. Actually, I might try to build the stone gateway so we can have like a big main double door area. All right, there it is. We've built it. The floors are in. The base has truly begun. All right, so what do we need for... Okay, so this is a stone pal... An entrance to a pal passage built on a foundation made for stone. Defenses? What is this? Stone gate. I want this. Will this line up to something? This won't line up to a foundation, will it? Axis alignment mode. Oh, but I want this. Okay, hold on a second. What if I do this? Stone defense. Will this line up? Oh, those have to be on the... Oh. Those have to be on the ground. Okay, so that's not going to work. All right, interesting. So what if I did like... Okay, hold on. Like, what if we did a wall here? And then like, what? 1, 2, 3. And then a wall here. And then we went to defenses and we did this. Will this fit in betwixt those? No. It is aligning to those. Like, I like that. But we kind of have a problem here. So if we go to walls, do we have like a quarter wall or something? Yeah, see, the problem is that that is going to be right there. Okay, is there like a half wall? There's probably not a half wall, is there? I mean, there's a stone pillar. Can I put another pillar in there? No, that's not going to work. I mean, it looks cool. It would look really cool right here. All right, there's the gate. I mean, it looks cool. Uh-oh. It opens the wrong way. Do not. You're kidding me. I don't want it to open. I just built it. I don't want it to open this way. Oh, no. Security settings. You know what? This is what I'm... Disassembly mode. We're gonna take that down. You know what? We're just gonna let's just forgo the gate for now, and let's just put up some walls, okay? And then we'll just figure out the gate later, because like that's fine. All right, I'm just gonna put up wooden walls because they're fast. And wooden wall. These won't go on. These won't go on the outside of the triangle foundations. Oh no. Oh, wooden diagonal wall. Is that what I need? Oh my goodness. Okay, and then hold on. Arrow out, right? Oh my gosh. I was so scared there for a minute. I was like, oh no. I have truly made a mistake. I'm gonna go through and put all these down first. Oh my gosh. I was like, it won't work. This is terrible. All right, all of those are down. So let's go and do the regular walls. All right, so there's all of that. And you know what? Actually, for now, I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a doorway like that. I'm just gonna put a doorway on each of the four corners, so if I need to get out any of those directions, we can. And then later, if we want to mess with this and make a bigger grand entrance or whatever, we can. But for now, we at least have some walls and some basic protection. All right, so there it is. Now actually, you know what I just realized? I want this PAL box facing the other direction. I actually want this PAL box facing PAL this way. I actually want it facing this direction. Yes, okay. Because I want the PAL sphere. So the PAL sphere I think is the front, and then the back is where like the PALs like poop in. So I want the front to be like, I think that's the front door, you know? That the one with the two stone walls. I feel like that's the front. So we have to keep obviously this area clean and clear. But now we can go ahead and start getting stuff going. So I want to get immediately, we need a storage area. We need to be able to store all of the things and all of the stuff. So what I'm thinking is, because when we fast travel, I believe, hold on, let's actually check. What side do we pop in on when we fast travel back? Because we're going to be doing fast traveling stuff. Do we pop in on the back or the front? Okay, so we also pop in on the back. Okay, actually, that works out fantastically. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to have a storage area. So when we get back, we can pop in here, we can hit R, and we can do storage things. Now, we need all of the stations. I need the storage easily accessible. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing is I'm actually thinking about putting in... Do we have half walls? No, we don't have half walls. I don't... Yeah. I was thinking about actually throwing in a wall here. Let me see. We'll see what this looks like here. So I'm thinking about throwing a wall in there, so I can throw storages along that. I don't like walls in the middle, though. Because like that's going to stop PAL tracking, you know? That's not great. That's not great. But then again, if we have storages just chilling like right here in the middle, that's going to be weird. Oh, what is the right answer here? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so I might actually try that. And then from there, what we'll do is... I don't like these wooden chests. I much prefer the metal chests, but we need a lot of metal chests. And what I actually want to do... You know what? I'm going to throw one down. Hold on. Let me do this. Because we could put these like this. And like that would space them all out. Super easy. But I want to build one. And I want to see how many of these we need. Because my idea is that I want one for each type of item. So if I go in here and I go to chest settings, holy good gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Basically what I want to do is have one chest for each of these. So that is a lot. That is 21. So that'd be 21 chests. And also chests switch size as they as they grow, they get bigger. Okay. 21 chests. We're not going to be able to do that with those because those aren't going to fit a whole lot of stuff. So how much are the metal chests? 5 ingots. Actually, 21 of those is not that bad. We can manage that. We could manage that. And actually, I just realized by spawning in here again, I actually don't like those walls right here. I'm going to move them back by 1. They're too close to the starting. They're too close to this area. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a wall in here just to line them up, and then I'm going to get rid of the walls. So if I go to alignment mode, we rotate it this way. I can put one there. I'm thinking like this. So it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That would give us plenty of chests. Okay, I'm out of ingots now. Yeah, look at all those chests. I mean, that actually looks pretty good. I kind of wish we could... Hold on a second. Actually, if I switch that to this... We can't... Oh, we can't space them. I was wondering if we could space them 2 per... like that. Okay, so we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Oh my gosh, we're going to need pals. I'm going to need pals in here. Handiwork pals for sure. Okay, so there's those. Now, I'm going to build one just so I can drop my inventory in it. And then we need to start bringing over the stations. All of the other stations that we're going to need. All right, pals are getting to work. I brought in just everything that has handiwork ability. Yes, perfect. Oh my gosh, 10 seconds. Let's go. That's so much better. Great job there, guys. Great job. All right, so there's all those storages done. Perfect. So this is my plan. Obviously, this is going to be our storage area. Now we need to go ahead and set up our area for... let me go ahead and head back over here. Let's head in here. Let's do this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take my pals out of this area so I can just start disassembling stuff and bringing it back over here. Yeah, we're going to get all of these out of there. And then, oh my god, this monstrosity. Disassembly mode. All right, so we're going to do that. And I'm just going to start picking stuff up here. Oh, I'm too heavy. I can't move. I've picked up too much stuff. All right, that's the entire base. As you can see, I'm moving very slow. We've got it. That's it. That's all we need to do. So I'm going to drop this stuff off, and I'm actually going to deconstruct this PAL box because we don't need this one anymore. And then we can reconstruct it back at our at the resource place where we have like all the iron and stuff like that going. And then, yeah, we'll be good. So let me go in here. We'll hit bulk easy storage. Yes, yes, that should get rid of most of the stuff. And then we got to rebuild like everything. I've put everything in storage basically. So everything we built previously is just in storage. So yeah, that looks good. Awesome. Okay, so actually we might as well go ahead and get this stuff going now because we need to get these pals all nice and happy. Actually, let's do this. Well, actually, they're all handiwork pals. So there are different stations that require different things. So what I want to do is I want to start off with a wooden chest. And oh, this doesn't actually snap in the middle of the floor, does it? Okay, interesting. So I want to start off with like a wooden chest. Actually, I don't want to start off with wooden chest. Not a wooden chest. Let's do production. So logging, stone, and ore. I want all of those. Does this not snap anywhere? Oh, I guess it snaps to like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's snap it to the maybe. Nope, not that one. Okay, let's do. Oh, what the heck? Okay. No, it's trying to snap to the angle ball. Don't snap to the angle ball. Okay, snap to this one. This game hates me sometimes, I swear. Okay, here, hold on. We can do this. Let me put in this. That should work. Okay. So logging. All right, so this is the front of logging. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to do stone right next to it. Like that. And then we're going to do ore right next to it. Like that. Okay, cool. Now, we don't, for the sake of optimizations, I'm going to have those items coming into a chest right here. So that way they just go from here to here. That's it. Quick, fast, easy, back and forth, you know, super fast. That's what I want. Now, I want to do the exact same thing with food. Let's see. I guess food could go on this side. So food, let's start with berry. How are we going to line this up? So I want to line it up with this, not that wall. I'm going to have to put another temporary wall in here. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so we'll put this there. Food, berry. All right, so let's do that. So we'll do that one there, and then that one. So we had 2 berry farms before, and then a wheat farm. A little bit different. Oh. You know what, though? Actually, I don't really care about that. That's fine. So we'll throw a wheat in there as well. So there's those. And then we'll have the food basket. Because like I said, our pals are they're all working right here. So it would make sense to feed them all right here so they don't have to go anywhere. And then same thing with this. We'll go ahead and put a little cooking station here. So if we want to cook everything's super close by. Yeah, I like that. I like our storage little area. We got this thing started. It's, you know, it's a start. It's nothing crazy. Now, we also need all of my workbenches and stuff, which is like the stuff that we queue up. So when I say, hey, I need nails, I need this, I need that, whatever, what have you, we need to put those up as well. But this is going to be storages on these. So maybe we throw primitive workbench. I don't want a primitive workbench. High quality workbench. That goes there. Kind of thinking maybe we throw these. Maybe we throw these like this against this area right here, maybe. Oh, you know what though? That PAL sphere line is huge. Maybe we put those on, maybe we put these on this side. All right, I have an idea. Let me see. Foundations. Let's do another wall here. If I do a wall like that, and then we go into here, production, high quality workbench, we go like this. Okay, does this, hold on. If I do another infrastructure thing, or a foundation, if I do that, will that align to both? Why doesn't it just snap to the wall? You know what I mean? Oh, wait. I just look at the wall and it snaps to it. Oh my God. Okay. So we'll put that one on there. And then, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to run walls across this. Like this. So I can put up my different production things. Okay, so we've got that. And then let's go ahead and get the repair. And then we'll get the gear workbench. And then we'll get the sphere assembly. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, this one's not going to go right there. This one's going to go over here. And then let's go ahead and rotate it. Like that. That wall is going to come down. I don't want the wall there. And then what else do we have? Okay, PAL sphere, the weapon workbench. And then we've got... Oh, we also have... Okay, the primitive furnace. These things. Okay, so these things are another, like, crafting thing. So... Oh, medicine. Okay. Perfect. So let's go there, and then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these walls. So that way everything's just nice, big, open. Oh my gosh. You know what? I feel like I should have spaced this down a little bit further. Well, no, because it showed the pals would work from this side. it showed the pals were going to work from that side. But now I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't like this. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't like that. Oh, I'm a jerk. Okay, so let me see here. I actually want it... I think I actually want it facing this way. I'm going to put that there and see if I can get it to go off of that wall. Let me see. Yes, I like that much better. Okay, yeah, that works. Very nice, very nice. All right, so what else do we have that we need to build here? We've got PAL stuff. Okay, so PAL box, the monitoring stand, that is kind of important. So we'll put that right here. And then what do we have after that? The PAL research lab. Oh, the expedition station. Holy jeez, this thing is massive. So for now, this is going to go down here. I actually think it's going to have to go, I think we're going to have to make a floor for it. I think it's going to have to go up. But we need it for now. What is this overlapping with? God, this thing is so massive and like massively in the way of everything. All right, so we'll wait on that one. PAL Research Lab. Let's see. Let's go to foundations when we do it on this side, maybe. We'll throw that there. Get rid of these walls. So like this way we just have super easy access to all of the different things. All right, what else we got? Statue of Power. That's kind of important. We'll put that over here. Because this is something we're not going to access like a ton. So we'll put that right there. That is absolutely facing the wrong direction. Okay, so statue of power. A ranch. Oh, ranch is important. Very important. Oh, we also need the power thing. So power generation for now. Right here. And then we get rid of the wall. And then let's see. So power, and then we're gonna need healthcare. Okay, so we also need an area for all of our pals to sleep. I think we're gonna put them over here. I think we're gonna put all of the beds over in this area. Is there a good way to line these up? Let me see here. If I go into this, we put a wall in here. Like if I start doing this, infrastructure this. Oh, it's gonna put one per. Okay, hold on. What if I do one there? Then we go off of that. Yes. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. That works wonderfully. Oh, I love that we can just look at them. Okay. So that should be... Wait, what? Oh, I must not have had enough for all the beds. Okay. Oh, I can only have so many beds. Okay. No, I can have more than what we need. Or why I deleted the first ones. I'm not actually sure. And then we also need a hot spring. Can I line this up on this wall? Oh. That's kind of cool. Let's get 2 hot springs in here. I feel like we've needed 2 for a while now. Okay. Are we looking good? I feel like we're getting all the things. Okay, hold on. Let me get another bed in here. Maybe I can only have so many things queued up. All right, so there's beds, there's that. So hopefully the idea is that basically what they'll do is while they're working amongst themselves, because like basically they do all of these things, all of this stuff by themselves. They stay to this area. Food right there, cooking stuff right there, chest to drop that stuff off, all right there. They can go to their little spa thing over here. They can rest over here. Basically, they stick to this area. Unless I come over here and I say, hey, I need so much stuff for this or this or this. Then the couple handiwork ones will run over here and do that. And then, yeah, so, oh my gosh. Things are looking good. Now, I need to get the rest of the chests in here so that way we can actually have all of our stuff organized, because there's no point in having all these chests if everything is just a hodgepodge like this. Oh, this feels great. I'm so excited that we actually have like a legit base place that is organized and clean, and it's so nice. So let me go back to here. I'm going to deconstruct this PAL box area. I'm going to go reconstruct it at the old place, because we still need a lot of ingots. So build this, boom, yes, gone. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and we'll take ourselves a little teleporter. I think that's a teleport right there, right? I hope so. So let's see. We need to actually go and place it back. Oh, where was it at? Oh my God. I don't remember where it was. Wasn't it like right? It was like right here. It was right there. Okay. All right. So we got to take the tower. That's right. Is this right? Yes, it's right there. Okay, perfect. Oh man. I was like, I don't even know where this was. Perfect. Let's go. All right. Perfect. We have made it back. Let's go ahead and do PAL this thing. Roughly in the exact same spot as it was before, right there, hopefully. And hopefully everything's within the base place and we're good. And it's like it never happened. All right, I think those are everything we had out, because we got our miners, we got the heat friend that is going to smelt for us, transport, water, plant, wood, harvest. Wait, I don't have water. Yes, water. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. And then we had a Xenovator as like a move thing from place to place. Okay, sweet. So I think this place is back up and running. And then, oh, you know, I don't have my own bed. I probably need a bed for myself. That means I actually need a wall somewhere. And like a roof. All right, so I'm just going to put it right here for now. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sleep. And now we need to get this base actually up and running, and we need to get all the storages done. And then we are set. We're ready for the future. So I think everything's built. Let's go ahead and drop all these back in here. And then we need to go ahead and get food and water. So let me head and search for, we're going to need watering, planting, gathering. So let's do those first. Okay, so you have watering too? Nice. Wait, where did... Oh, I was going to say, I was like, wait, where did my Kinglet go? Because he has watering 2, handiwork 2, mining 3. Oh, yeah, you're going to come out here for sure. You're like super handy. Watering 2, mining 2. You can come out here for sure as well, because they can do either of those tasks. That is fantastic. Planting 2. Yes, please. And then we have... We're going to need a harvester. Watering 3. Can you do anything else? No, but you could also run the mill and stuff. So actually, we could probably use you. Mining 3, harvesting, and moving. Okay, you can be used. Okay, so we have the watering, planting, and gathering. So now we need transport. Let's do... Actually, hold on. Let's do... We already have decent miners, too. Let's do mining. Let's see what our best miners... the Katvia. And my other miners are over at the other base. So, which actually, in all honesty, we probably don't need a bunch of miners here anyways, but you know what? It is what it is. Because Katvia can also do... Oh, Katvia can do a whole bunch of stuff. Let me do this. Let me search handiwork first. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll get you doing handiwork. You can do handiwork. And then, oh, electricity generation. We don't have anything requiring electricity right now, so I don't think we're going to need that. Oh. Oh my gosh, you're like the perfect planter, because you can do planting and harvesting. So actually, we could get rid of... I could get rid of you, because that's the only thing you can do. So yeah, you can just go away. And then let's go ahead and let's get lumbering. Who's going to be our lumber? Ike probably. Oh, you could do fire, though, too. Actually, let's get you going, because if I need to cook something, we can. And then we won't have to worry about that. And then let's see, 4 on the icicle. Nice. I don't have any cooling or refrigerating yet, so we're not going to need that too much. Now, the rest of the pals, actually, this is another huge thing. We need the ranch. Because there's a lot of pals that can give us a whole bunch of really good items from the ranch. So actually, let me just set this, I guess, right in here for now. And then let me go ahead and throw a storage right next to the ranch. So basically, ranched items can hopefully go in there. And then the items that we want ranched. Okay. I gotta remember here. So we need PAL fluids. The problem is we need like a whole bunch of stuff. We actually need a couple ranches. So I think Pangolin. Actually, where's Demud? I'm pretty sure this gives, sometimes drops high quality PAL oil when aside to the ranch. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's why we want a Demud, was for that specific reason. And then I think this has the ability to drop, maybe not, the electric organs. We're gonna need wool, so we'll throw a lamb ball in here. That'll be for wool. Do we want eggs? Do we need eggs? I don't know if we need eggs. We do need probably flame organs. Do you drop electric organs? No, you don't. Does Sparkit drop electric organs, maybe? Sparkit drops electric organs. It's so funny. We need all this weird stuff. Doesn't somebody drop... We don't have any PAL fluids. Do you drop PAL fluids? Wait a second. I thought Pangolin dropped PAL fluids. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I think if I go in here and I go to fixed assignments and we go to ranch, I'm pretty sure you, and you. We can only have 4 in there anyways. So yeah, you guys are going to go hang out over here and you're going to just give me resources and stuff like that for now. Okay, cool. Now, do we also have the ability to get the furnace over here? We do. Oh, we need to get the mill and the crusher as well. Oh my gosh, those are other things we got to get. Hold on. So let me go to this. Let me go here. I'm going to put these up real fast because then we're going to do the exact same thing we did on the other side. So production, we're going to do refinement. I'll put this right here. Mill, crusher. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything we got. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. So we'll get those built. And yeah, we're looking good. I feel like this base place, I'm already loving it because it's like, it's clean, it's organized, it's easy. We have all of our stations out. We just need to get the storage going. Okay, see, here's an example of an issue. You're stuck. Why? Oh, you were helping all the way from over there? Okay, well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. All right, now I'm going to throw the rest of these storages in here. I'm going to get these things organized because, like, this is a necessity. All right, all the chests are queued. Oh, no, darn it. It pulled. It pulls. I forgot it pulls away the queue. I was like, wait, why aren't these ones over here queued anymore? Okay, well, we're going to have to wait for these to get finished. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw, we're going to go through and we're going to do the chest settings for all of these. Oh, I forgot. I need to rebuild the... Oh my gosh, I need to rebuild this. I need aquatic PAL fluids. I completely forgot about the about needing to build that. What is going on with these guys? Why are you guys upset? Upset, not willing to do any tasks. I don't know why. You guys have like everything you need. You got food. I filled their boxes. Like they got everything they need. I don't know what the deal is. That's fine. You know what? You're gonna be like that? I'm gonna disassemble one of your pools. You don't get it. I'm gonna go put that at the other base. That way the other ones are good. All right, so we got our little hot spring queued up right there. Awesome. I think everything's looking good. All right, so the storages are all done. Now, I'm going to go through each and every one of these. And we're going to go ahead, uncheck all, and check. I'm going to go through every single one. And go item by item. And we're going to get everything organized. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so I have one more chest that I need. Now, I'm trying to remember... I don't know if I go through, let me see here. If I go through and I take everything out of this chest, and I go through and I hit this easy bulk storage, is that going to take everything out and put it where it belongs? So if I do that, did that put anything in any of these other chests, or did it just restack it? So what is this one? It's like, this is food. That's stone. Okay, so it did not. It like restacked to somewhere else. Okay, so I think what I actually have to do is if I drop all this stuff, the pals will put it away in the storage that it actually can go into. So instead of me going through every single item, what the heck? Why are you putting everything in here? Uncheck all. Okay, nothing can go in there. Stop putting stuff in there. Stop it! And I need to, you know what? Oh my god, I probably need to do this one too. Hold on, let me set up this one, because this one should only have, uncheck all. This should only have, let's see, food, stone, ores, and like food, stone, and ores. That's it. That's all this should have in it. Okay, yeah, see, they're slowly going through, putting everything. Okay, all right, cool. So that does work. Oh, it looks like I can actually drop stuff out of the chest too. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's making a mess right now, but it's totally worth it because the pals are going to sort it for me. All right, there it is. Everything is dropped. Everything is on the ground. It should be magically sorted, and we shouldn't have to do anything. So I'm going to let them. I'm going to let them magically sort stuff. Wait a second. We're missing a machine here. This is the mill, right? Did the crusher not get built? I don't think the crusher got built. I must have queued up stuff too fast. It couldn't handle it. Right? Am I missing the crusher somewhere? No. No, I'm not. I'm not missing the crusher anywhere. Okay. There we go. Oops. So while we're kind of like waiting for them to finish up, I'm curious if, in the meantime, if our chest gets full, are we able to stack chests on top of each other? So if like I went into storage, we grabbed another one of these. Am I able to stack this? No, I'm not. What if I look at this one? No. I am not able to stack it. Okay, so we'd probably have to have some kind of floor or something like that somewhere. We could always just double out this way, I guess, in the event that we need to, but I think we'll probably get larger storages before that's like an issue. They're almost done. Oh my gosh, like everything. Well, I say everything. Like, look at that. Blueprints in there. We've got this stuff. Oh, it's fantastic. It's so good. Skill fruits. Not actually sure what this one is. Other materials. Other materials. What is this one? Production goods. Oh my gosh. It's just, I'm so glad that we have all these chests. Everything's like nice and organized. It's not just a terrible mismatch. Oh, it was so bad. Now, are we able to, let me see, if we go into technology, there's some better technology things that we could get. So the weapon assembly line, we need to make that. Are we able to make like lettuce and stuff like that yet? Because there's a salad. There is a salad that we can make, and it's a fantastic recipe because I think it allows pals to work longer or something. Let me see. Do we even have the recipe in here? So grilled lamb. No, it's just a salad. Salad right here. Lettuce and tomato. Does it say anything like what it does? Eating it slightly improves work speed for a period of time. And it only requires lettuce and tomato. It's super, super easy to make. Are we able to get lettuce and tomato yet? Lettuce plantation. Ooh. Tomato. Yes, we can. Oh my gosh. That's actually fantastic. So hold on a second. Let's go to food. So tomato. I need tomato seeds and lettuce. I need lettuce seeds. Wait, where do we get the seeds? Where do we get the seeds? I got some tomato seeds. Where the heck do you initially get the seeds from? I don't even know. I guess pals maybe just randomly drop it? What? I guess we could probably go buy seeds? Maybe? Possibly? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Wait, where did the electric thing go? Okay, hold on a second. I messed. I did it again. I did it again. Okay, so let's see. Infrastructure this. Apparently, that was my fault. Because I queued other stuff. I gotta be careful with that. Man, I didn't realize that was even a thing. Okay, so my PAL materials chest is already almost full. There's a lot of things that are considered PAL materials. That chest, I'm thinking to prevent any issues, we just go ahead and get another one. Right there, and then we'll, yeah, we're just gonna do that for now. I'm looking for my money because I want to go buy the seeds we need for the lettuce and the tomatoes. There's my money. I found my money. Okay. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and immediately put this as PAL materials, because that's what this is, right? PAL materials. Yes, perfect. Sweet. So there's that, and then let me go buy some seeds because we need tomato and lettuce because we want to get salads going. I'm hoping that this village here has some seeds. Let's see. Do you have anything? Okay, you. Wandering merchant. What do you have? Do you have any seeds? Red berries, berry seeds, wheat seeds, no tomato seeds, and no lettuce seeds. That's not going to work for me. Well, I guess that means we're just not getting lettuce and tomato seeds today. We'll just have to find those another day. Because that's actually, I think that's the only civilization area, like town, that I even have unlocked right now. So, I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. We've done it. We've got ourselves a new base, a new place to call home. I like it. It's super basic. It's super easy. It's functional, and that's what I like. Now, obviously, as we unlock more things and get more stuff going, it'll get better. It'll get fancier. Maybe we'll start making it look nicer. I still have not placed the expedition thing. So I think we're absolutely going to need to place that. Actually, should we just go ahead and try to place that now? We probably should. I think we could probably do it easy enough. So I'm thinking what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to go up. So let me go ahead and grab some walls here. So we're going to go up 3 high. Yeah, we're going to go up 3 high because that gives us plenty of room down here. So if I want to go up 3 high, I'm going to have to go 1. Okay, so if I do this like that, and then we do another stair like this. Okay, not exactly. Okay, hold on. I gotta work this backwards. I gotta do this backwards because let's see. Okay, so if I put that up there. Oh my gosh, it's like it's hard to build up there. I need to let me build from up top. I need a flyer. Come on. Let's go. Up here. Wrong button. Okay, so let's just do this. Let me just throw some stuff on here. Because obviously we're going to have to like copy what we have down here as far as like foundation stuff goes. So oops. Oopsies. Okay, so if I wanted to have, let's say we get rid of this one. If I want to have my stairs come up, wait, hold on, where's the, is 1 foundation enough? 1 foundation should be enough. Oh, no, my gosh. Jeez. Why did I do that? Okay, so I was playing with the staircase here. Now, I personally like to have stairs too wide for the pals because I just like to have them too wide because it seems like sometimes when they're 1 wide, they're not quite wide enough, you know, and sometimes they get stuck. So having 2 wide stairs just helps with pathing stuff. And this is kind of what I came up with here. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm trying to kind of like look at my base here and like how I would have this like, because basically that would be the 2nd floor. And this would allow our pals to should be easily go up here and then go right up here. I tried to just do like a right angle and then go up, but it was coming out right basically at this, at the line here. So that wasn't going to work. I needed to move it back, but then it's like I'd be cutting the middle hallway area. And I didn't like that either. I don't like the fact that the ranch is under here. However, I don't think the ranch is going to stay there. I think the ranch is actually going to go on the 2nd level anyways. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're gonna do, and I think I'm just gonna do everything out of wood because, like, I mean, we have so much of it. It's super easy. Now, I don't want to put anything over the stairs. I don't think, even though I think technically, you know what? I'm pretty sure those pals actually fit. I think they'll fit underneath this area, no problem. Like, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Let me see here. I'm trying to see like how I had stuff. Okay, so we had this here, and then we had like what this was right here. Okay, so there's that, and then this guy. No! Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. I wanted to put fencing like on this to kind of like stop pals from, you know, falling off. Yeah, something kind of like that. Now, obviously, there's going to be a wall here as well. But I think that would work. And that gives us access to our second story. Yeah, that should work. That should be fine. Let's see. You know what? Actually, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. This is wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think that was it. Yeah, I just needed to do that part. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I was actually worried. I was like, oh no, this is gonna work. You know, it's terrible. Okay, so let's see. I'm just kind of like mocking up the walls here, kind of seeing what it's gonna look like here. So we got that one there, this one, and then obviously we're not quite done here. So yeah, that's not too bad. And then this will be our interior second level. And then I guess if we wanted to, for look-sees, you know, obviously we could do something like this. So it doesn't look so ridiculous. I don't know if that is considered inside or not. Hold on a second. Let me see. What does it say? Oh, it says it's good. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we could always do that. And then obviously this is going to be walled off here, so we'll have floors or something like that up here. But yeah, there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, that'll work. I think that will work just fine. I'm gonna throw a pillar here though. And okay, there's one over there. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll give us some. So we're gonna put our expedition thing up there, and like I said, we're probably also gonna put the ranch up there. The only problem, big problem actually, with the ranch is they need access to the food as well. So you know what we might do is we might actually throw the ranch over here, and we might actually move the beds somewhere else, because the beds they only use once a day. So, but the ranch, like, they're constantly going back and forth from the ranch. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see something about that. But that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. Obviously, base building will happen as we continue, as we play along. But there it is. That's the majority of it done. That is like the foundation's down. It looks amazing. Actually, hold on. If we go into like this little photo mode here, look, check this out. Oh my gosh, it's a giant base place. I like it. It works. It's super simple. It's a super simple setup, and I think I've seen this setup lots and lots and lots of times. But this is mine. This one is mine, and this is my own, and I like it. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one.